guys, it's Moz here from Moz6510 Models, and on the workbench today I have this highly anticipated scale model kit. It was announced nearly 2 years ago, and we finally now have it on our workbench. This is the promised Airfix 1:72 scale Avro Vulcan B.2, and wow, it's come in this massive box. The box art looks phenomenal. Honestly, it's exciting, isn't it? It is absolutely huge. I'm looking forward to actually having a deep dive for myself and just seeing what you get inside the box. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Honestly, I'm when it came in the post, I know the old Airfix box was quite big, but it's just a chunky thing. And remember, it's £60, it's £59.99. And if you buy it from Airfix at the moment, if you spend over 20 quid, you get free postage. So yeah, this is it. This is the model kit we've all been waiting for. I think the last time we wanted the kit so bad, it was the Hellcat, I think it was. But anyway, this is it. This is the box art. As I say, it just looks phenomenal. The side of the box, let's have a look on the side. Trying to get it all in the camera here. You've got your warnings. And there's the symbol there because they use Cartograph for their decals. Side of the box again, here it is. Just trying to get it all to fit in the camera. It's such a big box. On the side, you have, on one side, it's basically telling you as information about the Vulcan, that it was entered squadron service number 83 squadron at RAF Wellington in July 1957. The length of this beast is 450mm by 470mm, and there's 277 pieces. You have two schemes. You have the Scampton wing numbers 27, 83 and 617 squadrons of the Royal Air Force, 1966, and the aircraft is currently preserved at the Newark Air Museum. And you have the Vulcan B Mark II here, number 12 squadron at Coningsby in Lincolnshire, 1963, and the nose section of this scheme is preserved at the Avro Heritage Museum. Going a bit further, there's all the colours you need. So if you're doing A and B, 11, 24, 25, 20, yeah, we keep going on and on. There's a lot of colours needed. And if you're doing the A, you need 165, and if you're doing the B, you add 75 to that. There's no paint to this. It's a skill level 3, and it comes with 4 flying hours. So there you go. That's the side of the box. Nothing on the back. But as I said, it's just a huge box. Before we open the box, I'd just like to say that only 10% of the people who watch this channel are subscribers. And it would really help the channel if you could just subscribe and ring that bell to be notified when I put out a new video. And remember, to subscribe to this channel is free. Right, that's out the way. Let's look inside the box. Now with this far, let's open up the box. It's a top opening box, and inside here's the kit. So, as reported straight away, we're just gonna go through the get the kit out first. So, as reported, you can see that it's gonna be a 2-piece wing, because the last lot was a 3-piece wing. So we'll put that there. We'll open all this up. There's one screw bag, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6, 7 screw bags in there. Quite a bit of detail there. And then we have the instructions, and it's a little booklet. We'll bring the camera down a bit closer for this. So we brought the camera a bit closer just for the instructions. Obviously with Airfix, the instructions are going to be more of a black, more like a newspaper, you know, black, red and white, if you know what I mean. Opening up, first off, you get your call outs here in like a glossy bit of paper, and it's basically showing where all your decals are going to go, what color scheme. So again, if you're doing the A scheme, you're going to need 11 silver, 33 matte black, 53 gunmetal, 63 matte ochre, 130 is satin white, 163 dark green, and 165 medium sea grey. And there you are. There's the call out for that one, and this one is for the B side. And you've got 11 silver, 33 matte black, 53 gunmetal, 63 matte ochre, 75 matte bronze green, 130 satin white, and 163 dark green. And there you are, there's the call outs for that. They also have a stencil data sheet as well. So if you're doing B, these where all the decals go for your stencils. You can see all that. Lots of detail here, up to 144 there. So I don't think it's all of them. But yeah, and there's the other side for the position stencil of the position of stencil data. So there you go, there's some more information there. Extended thanks go to Damien Burke for his assistance on that, on both sides. So there you go, interesting there. So we'll put them to one side. They're quite glossy and they're quite shiny. So off to one side it goes. Let's have a look at the decals. Well, what can you say? Extremely crisp decals. Can you see that? Just looking at them, you know, Cartograph is phenomenal with their decals. Look at that, absolutely lovely, absolutely lovely. So basically, there's your top half, which is your A, number 27 squadron, and number B, number 12 squadron, is at the bottom. But yeah, can you see that nice detail? The cockpit there, those are the common ones there. Can you see that? Just going through just very slowly so you can see what the decals are like. And there's your XM602, and moving on through, there you are. All right, so there you go. I think there must be common ones as well at the bottom. So common there and common there, I guess, just by looking. So there you are, and there's your decals. Some nice assembly icon instructions there. And you can just go through piece by piece. So obviously you're starting off again with building up the cockpit, up for the nose, and it looks like there's a two-part seats there. Oh, there's a two-part, that's the ejection seat, there's the seat itself, the cushion going in there. You get two of them, and then going on through, you're just building up the front here, and well, there's the front end there, I guess. There's the, I think so, isn't it? That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's correct, yeah. So you're pointing that direction, I think. Moving through, there's the three there for the co-pilots. Moving through, 40 grams of weight is required in the nose section. So that's where you're going to need some decent weight in there. 40 grams is quite a big chunk, actually. Going on through, then you're just putting everything together for all the nose bit, and then you've got the canopy there going on. And it looks like you've got a choice there of finishes on the nose, you know, where the radar is. Note, for the closed crew door option, fit G12 here. For the open option, steps 137 to 139 on page 28. Okay, moving through, then you're starting on putting most of the, what you call the back end, really. Putting a lot of ribs in there. Sometimes, you know, all the extras here for the build up for the wing. You got a choice there to drill out holes. Note the A scheme, cut and file away the areas highlighted in green to refer steps 33A on page 10. So you're building all that up as well. Just so you know that the wings fit together. You got, you know, two-piece wings. You're building up the carcass on the inside of the wings to give it the strength. I presume this is where the fuel tanks would be. So yeah, very nice there, all glued together, and they've got little slats, looks like, that you push in, or you know, into the ribs down into the wing. So it looks like quite a nice little build there. Moving on through, if building this model with undercarriage in the up position, fits part D32 in this step and miss out steps 38 to 45. So if you're having them up, you just place that in there and then you forget the rest. Basically, you're building up here where the gearing goes, or the undercarriage, and then you've got bottom template, top template. So you've got templates here for cutting out, I guess. Just looking through, it's quite in depth, this, actually. Just looking through now. Upper surface camo. Oh, I see. Yeah, so you can cut and use the paper templates below to mark the front edge of the white painted area inside the engine air intakes. DL4, DL5, D6. So basically you put this in as a mask, I think. That's quite a nice idea. So yeah, so you're making up the lines. That's cool. That's really nice. Great idea. Very, very slick, that. Moving on through, just so you know, as I said, I'm going to build this one. I'm going to build it in white. So you basically got the fuselage and the wings all together, and then you attach the cockpit and the nose cone all in one hit. That's a nice little joint. That's quite nice. Moving down through 58 and 59, I think that's for the air intakes. Moving down through there, what you're doing, part E1 must be used as a temporary jig to accurately align parts E8, E9. So where's E1 then? E1, oh, there's E1 there. Ah, I see. So that's basically a jig to help you put them in the right position, and then you remove it once it's all together and you've got it in alignment, and then that slots into the wing. That's quite a nice idea, actually. Jigs and that. Moving on through, you can see all the nice pieces they're going together. Put more. So the back end of the wing there, where the engine is. So you're basically putting the back end where the jet nozzle end, the jet end nozzles are. That's all being put together, and it's like in a separate slot. So it's not like rounded off. It's like you've got the gap there. So it should just fit together nicely. Very nice. I do apologise. I don't know all. You know, I've been building models for years, and I don't know what all the parts are called. You know, it's a sad thing. I must get to learn most of this stuff, really, especially the Avro. It's a lovely piece. So as you're going back through, you're basically building up the rear tail fin there. The ailerons and ailerons being put on there. Looking very nice. Then you start building up the wheels. You've got 8 of these wheels that go on. It's on the bogie on each side. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 on each side. So 16 wheels altogether, I guess, on each side. Yeah, that looks right, doesn't it? And just shows you the position and shows you how they build up there. There's the flap there. So if the gearing's up, you would put them flat, I guess. Moving through, loads of detail here. This is on the front here, the front gearing there, putting all that together. Then you have the bombs. Look at that, 2 halves. They look like they're in. Is there 3 dots? Is there? Just put together. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 3 sections. And they seem to, I think they're all in one piece. I'll have a look in a minute at the sprues. So I'm just being overwhelmed by it. There's a lot in this, and I'm just looking through. There's the flaps there for the bomb bay doors if you want them up. Some more flaps there, I think. A speed brake. And there you are. We're almost finished now. Turning over. And that's basically where we're at. You've got your ladder there for the to get in and out of the cockpit. Very, very nice. Fantastic. Some antennas there and antenna at the front. Brilliant. Wow, there's a hell of a lot in there, isn't there? I do apologise. I'm not, you know, as I say, I love scale models, and I just wish I knew what every single part of a plane was. I will learn a bit more. Since I've been doing videos, I've started to really get involved in learning all the parts of a plane. This is it. I'm just showing you the kit itself tonight, and hopefully I'll be building it as live streams. That'd be the plan in the future. Will be just to do a bit every night and just live stream it as I build it bit by bit. I'll just put the decals back together, put the protection on top, and let's get out the sprues. So then I've started now. I'll put the camera back up so we can see. Now these are the 2-part wings, and you can see that you've put in a lot of detail on the plastic, and it doesn't feel too bad. There's some sort of mark there, but you know, look at that. Very, very nice. Can you see all that detail there? Okay, just showing you all the details best I can. Other underside, clearly you've got some locating marks, locating pins there. You know, to be fair, where they've done the all these bits you won't see. A little bit of work there. I'm assuming this is the bits where you cut out. So I think these are the bits that you cut out, depending on which version you do. And so all the push points there, all the pin marks, you won't see them, so you won't need filling in. So there's the first one, and here's the this is the top side. Look at that detail. Look at that, it's absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? Little raised pieces there, moving through. Very nice, very, very nice indeed. So that is basically the two-part wings. So this is frame C, this one's frame C. And you're getting a lot of the engine parts here, obviously. You can clearly see that. I'm just looking for that that jig. I don't think it's on this one, but just look at the fine detail here. Honestly, I'm not lying to you. Look at this. The tool must be huge. The tooling for this must be huge. Looks like they've cut a piece off there. Okay, so there's not missing it. I think it's in another bag, I think. But let's just get a bit close, and you can see the detail, etc. on this. If you just go from the side, look at that. You see that? Look at the way that that ladder looks, all in one piece. Now, I would have expected that in two pieces, but it's actually in one. The wheels there, they look really good. Just turn it over, so you can see the detail. Just see the detail on the jet ends there. That must be the jig there. That's the jig there. Okay, so when you put them in and you fit them together, that's the jig that you need. Very well thought out, this kit. Going by the instructions, they leave nothing to the imagination or for guesswork. This is basically, they're showing you step by step how to do it. There's the wheels there, moving through. Can you see all that nice panel lines? There's the front wheels there. Nice little bit of shape there. They're not flat, I don't think. I can't see unless they're flat that end. So you may have to flatten them out if you need to. But yeah, absolutely stonking. All the gearing there. That's quite nice. And on this one here, just have a quick look through. A lot of these are the flaps and the antenna. There you go. There's a tank there, I think. I don't know what that's for. That's what sprues this one? This one is frame H. This one's frame H. So yeah, there you go. All nicely put, all nicely made. So there you go. That's frame C and frame H. So this one is frame C. That's frame C and frame L on that one there. So there's the C, which is more of the cockpit and the nose section. There's the seat there. There's you can see there they've got the nice detail there of some of the belts there, the straps. Moving up through, there's a ladder that apparently that you'll see and you don't see. So I've been told. There's the two types of nose you can do depending on which scheme that you do, which plane that you do. And there you go, there's some more front there, and there's the other front of the nose. Turning them over, again, some more detail there. Those seats though, we're just trying to get the seats looking upwards. There's the seats there in two parts. You know, the injection seat there, and there's the two parts there. So they stick together. Just there's some location holes there, and then these fit inside. That one there. Okay. Moving on, so you got the underbelly there, and there's the Bombay flaps, I think. Pin marks on this side. I think, no, it's not pin marks, is it? That's not pin marks. This location is the pin marks there. So, and there's all your bombs. There's quite a few, but they're all in. They all seem to be all clipped together. They shouldn't be too difficult to put together. So that was frame C and frame L on that one. So this one is frame D. So again, this is absolutely huge. I don't, you know, there's my hands. I've got big hands, and you can see that they are absolutely huge. And you can see that you've got the carcass there for the engines. You know, the rods going through the wings there for stability. There's There's the fans there for the jet engines. Again, more pieces there for the underbelly, I think that is. Just trying to work it out here. And then there's all the parts there for the jet under the wing. That goes inside the wing there, so you build all this up, and there's your ribs there all the way through, so you build up that carcass very nicely, where your tanks would be, etc. And yeah, it does, you know, it's just such a lot in this kit, but going by the size of it, it is huge. And I think you're going to be happy building this. You know, the crispness of it. There's no flash where they say it's a brand new tool, isn't it? Well needed, I think. So that one is frame, I can't remember what it is now. That is frame D. This is frame F. Again, a lot of flaps here. That looks like the tail fin. That's the tail fin there, isn't it? Yeah. So there's all your flaps there. Looking pretty smart. Some doors there. I think that's you. Is that your ailerons there? So there you go. And there's some sort of guides there. I think, yeah, must be. But I'm looking forward to building this. I really am. There's frame F. I think there's 2 more to go now. 2 more to go. And then finally, you've got this one here, which is frame K. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. They don't frame I, did they? So there you go. And is it? Am I right? Is this? I don't know if this is this called the Blue Steel missile, or is this just an atomic drop missile? If anybody knows, can they put it in the comments below? Because I don't know if this. I know if this is the Blue Steel missile that they said on the instructions. It says here it comes with 1 Blue Steel nuclear missile, or 1 3-4 nuclear bomb, or 21,000 pound conventional bombs. That's what it says here on the instructions. So yeah, if anybody can tell me what that is, that'd be good. And some more detail there. But this is basically for the armament of the plane. Looks cool. So that's that one. And we've got 277 pieces here. It's a lot of plastic. And finally, we have the clear plastic, and it is looking pretty smart. It's not sort of looking too bad, is it? Just that's going to be an easy one to paint up, I think. Yeah, it's not too bad. It will need a clean up. There's a little bit of release agent on there, I think. They've done a grand job here. You know, with the glass here for the indicators, and one little piece there, which I think is for one of the doors, I think. But yeah, whoops, there you go. And that is the final one, which is frame J. So there you are. That was an unboxing of the Avro Vulcan B.2. Brand new tooling from 2021 from Airfix. I think that it looks, to me, they've done a cracking job. They've thought it out really well, and I'm pleased that I've got it in my stash ready to build over the next few nights. I think it's going to take me a few weeks to build this one. I'm erring on doing the white scheme just because I've never done it in white. You know, I've done a 1:44 scale, and I've done a 1:100 scale, I think it was. I've always done the camo, but this time I'm going to build it in the white and see how I get on. Anyways, if you liked the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and ring that bell to be notified on any new videos. Any questions, any comments, put them in the box below, and I do reply, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.